Hello everybody, this is Chris from GP Games, and today we're looking at Meeple Circus Giant Edition. So here we have it, just came in the mail today. You can see it's got this nice sleeve, got the nice Meeple Circus logo on the front. On this front side we have a nice picture, Meeple Circus. Oh, this box is just huge. On the back we have a little summary of gameplay and such. Excellent. And just to do a pointless size comparison, here I have a Paco Games bus, and as you can see, it's quite a bit larger. Yep, like I said, that was pointless. Alright, let's open this baby up. So first of all, we're going to slide it out of the sleeve. Alrighty. Go get the sleeve out of the way. Here we go. Take off the lid. It's a nice wooden box. I have previously opened this, and so some of these components arrived outside of the box, but these are two things from the Tiny Acrobats expansion, as well as the Tiny Acrobats rulebooks. Right here. We've got this eye mask that comes with the Show Must Go On expansion, as well as rulebooks for that, the Wild Animal and Aerial Show expansion, and the original rules right here. Okay. Next, inside this first layer, we have the tomatoes that come with the tomato promo for throwing at each other. We have a few of these cards that show you how to score in the first 3 rounds of the game. We have these component tiles that have their own little spot here. These all came pre-punched, which is very nice. They're upside down, but they are very nice little cards, tiles. There we go. And they fit nicely in here. Okay, next on this other side we have the score track that pops out nicely. There's definitely a lot of room, like unused space. These are the Circus Act tiles, Acts 1, 2, and 3. There's a lot of space that's not used. I'm kind of considering cutting this spot out. Let me get that back in focus. I'm kind of considering cutting this spot out to have a spot to put those small cards from the Tiny Acrobats expansion. They don't fit as of now, but I'm thinking about maybe just cutting that out just so they have a better spot. Okay, that's that layer. Okay, this next layer we have our circus rings. These things are heavy and big. There are, let's see, should be 5, yep. In different colors. There's the backs. There we go. There's the backs. Okay. Then underneath here we have the giant, this thing is tall, this giant ruler. I have some score markers for that track we looked at earlier. And I believe, I haven't looked it up yet, but I believe these are here to clip on. I could be completely wrong, but I think these are here to clip that so it stays up straight, because that does fold in half. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe that's for. Okay. Then, of course, we have This is the other half of the tomato promo. These stars to hand out to each other. Some extra markers and some of these challenge tiles. These are the other cards for the Tiny Acrobats expansion right here. So I just kind of had a spot for them in this area. And these are the public demands cards. So there's lots of different public demands in here. These are color coded on the backs for the different players. Different types of public demands. Okay. That's all for this layer. Moving on. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting into the good stuff. We have some screen printed animals, guest stars, a motorcycle. Now when I first saw this, I was kind of worried about having to finagle these pieces out because they're kind of, it's pretty tight, but luckily they thought ahead, and behind each one there is a little hole for your finger to poke through behind each piece. So that's very nice, you know. Got some custom screen printed meeples, camel, a clown, strongman, lots of animals, bear, seal. There are 2 monkeys in here. Lots of cool stuff. A tiger, ballerina, tightrope walker. Alrighty. Okay, next up we have our regular meeples. Just make sure that's staying in focus for us. There are a bunch of just regular jumbo meeples in here. Now this is where I do the size comparison that actually counts for something. I have some meeples I just grabbed from Carcassonne, just so we can put up a little size comparison here of these jumbo meeples compared to a normal size one. I'll just put a set in my hand here. They are quite a bit larger. And they're going to be lots of fun to stack. Okay. And then in addition to these meeples, we also have some barrels, some wheels, some wooden beams, a silver wooden beam, a bunch of cool stuff in here. Okay. And then our last layer contains all of the horses and elephants. Once again, each one has a little circle behind to help pop it out when you're playing. I personally like that they're all, you know, easy to see, easy to pop out. You can just kind of keep them there when you're playing the game. And everything stores very nicely. All of the expansions, even the Tiny Acrobats expansion, it all fits in here nicely. And this has been an unboxing of Meeple Circus Giant Edition. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.